right now. My good friend Patrick is going to do a little stand-up comedy for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. So switching things up here a bit. Like I said, this is your chance. You're 15 minutes of fame. You can do anything you want to, within reason. And with your
Why do we have to be reasonable?
Well,
You can't do anything. I mean,
it's a family-friendly place.
Mom can't get naked.
Hey.
Well, that's part of the act.
Nice. He does have a stretch go out there. All right, let's hear from Patrick. This is his first. He's a first-time player, never like that. We always put out first-time players.
Thanks, Jeff. Knock, knock.
who's there?
Pittsburgh Pat.
Pittsburgh Pat, who?
Dorian's Jagoffs. The Steelers game's about to start now. I'm Pittsburgh Pat. PittsburghPat.com. Pittsburgh Pat on YouTube, and that's shameless self-promotion, but YouTube is shameless self-promotion. And how to fix your dishwasher videos. Remember, Jeff?
I
Jeff
remember.
helped me with my very first video. Let's give a hand to Jeff for making this all happen.
Yeah. Are you still using the Pittsburgh Pat, the cartoon?
I am.
Nice.
10,000 subscribers now. All right, so anyway.
Seems like I should begin.
Is there anybody here that does CrossFit, by the way?
Used to.
Used to do CrossFit. CrossFit, yeah. Well, you know what CrossFit is, right? You know it's all that pull-ups and push-ups and like rolling tires down the street. What's this thing? What's the... I never understood what the ropes thing. What does that do for you? No, I never understood that. Oh, it's very cool. Okay, gotcha. So we have an expert here, so I'll offend one person with this too. And do we have anybody who's an atheist here? Any atheists? You guys look a little depressed. Oh, an atheist. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to hell. Just keep believing that. And, but is there anybody here who is a vegan? Oh, wait. Jeff, you're a vegan, aren't you?
Vegetarian.
Oh, okay. Almost a vegan.
I eat cheese.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, I see. Well, bacon flavored ice cream is out of the realm of possibility then for you vegans, and especially with the tree blood like on top of that maple syrup, you're missing out. But anyway, the reason I bring this up is because how can you tell if somebody is a vegan, an atheist, or does CrossFit? Don't worry, they'll tell you within like 30 seconds of you eating. That's absolute truth. And the reason I know that's the truth is because it happened to me, and I'll tell you a story. So I'm up here on McNightmare Road. You know McNightmare Road.
Yes, I live there.
Yeah. Yes. And your hair is getting gray, a little bit of gray because
Yes.
yes.
I've been there.
You know it. And I'm up there with my wife, and my lovely wife is here, and she's filming me. And we're going into Five Below because I take my wife to all of the very nice boutique shops. Five Below is by far the most expensive shop that we take her to. Did I mention I'm frugal? And so we're walking into Five Below, and there's this guy walking in ahead of us. And he's got these shoes on, and they say no bull, right? Nobull. And I'm like, I've seen this on my feed, right? Like, I've seen these ads for these like shoes. So I'm like, yeah, it's Pittsburgh. We're friendly. So I'm not shy. So I walk up to the guy and I'm like, no bull. What's up with your no bull shoes? Are they really worth $125? And the guy looks at me and he goes, well, actually, these are $155. And I'm like, really? This is what you're going to do to me? Here in front of my wife, you're going to pull the brand on me? I'm standing here in my $4 Skechers that I bought only because I bought them for half price at Goodwill on McNightmare Road, right? On a Sunday because there was an orange tag on them. And the only reason I paid for them anyway was because they wouldn't let me buy one shoe for $2. Because I'm that frugal. But you know, I said, okay, this is one time since it's half price. I'll splurge and I'll buy two. But I'm standing here in these shoes, and he's standing there $155 shoes. And I say, okay, Mr. Moneybags, Mr. Monopoly Money, Mr. Guy with that top hat and the monocle and the, cheese and the cane. And oh, okay, that's right. He doesn't have a monocle. I know that. I read the internet. It's not Mr. Peanut. He doesn't have the monocle. But anyway, I say, okay, Mr. Moneybags, tell me about these noble $155 shoes. And he turns and he says, well, I do CrossFit. And I turned to my wife and I'm like, he did the thing! He did the thing with the 30 seconds. He said it. He did it. It's 10 seconds. It was 10 seconds. I guy and he says, I do CrossFit. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So I'm like, okay, Mr. CrossFit, tell me about your no-bull shoes. And he goes, well, you know, when I'm doing CrossFit, I said, oh, just shut up for crying out loud. Just shut up, you salad-eating, godless, muscle-bound freak. I said, why don't you just get on the floor in front of us and start doing some push-ups? And by the way, you got spinach in your teeth, and your mouth smells like kale, and I think you're going to hell. I can see the demon in your soul. And that's all I got. I'm Pittsburgh Pat. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pittsburgh Pat.